Alright guys, it's your boy Ru, and we have got some interesting information here. Cygames has announced that they're working on a new title called Project GAMM. So I'm automatically assuming this is just a placeholder. It's not an official name of the game that's going to be coming out. So I'm pretty freaking sure that they're going to give a better title than Project GAMM. But they do have a couple of articles here giving us some preliminary information about this game, and based off what I saw, it's looking fairly interesting. I do think this has some good promise. So first of all, let's just talk about the cast and the actual people working on this game, on this project here. We have the creator, Kenichiro Takaki. So I've never heard of him, so I decided to look into him a little bit, and he's actually most known for his work in the Senran Kagura franchise. The Senran Kagura franchise is built and based around a group of female shinobi. So I'm thinking anime girl shinobis, you know what I'm saying? Like a little fan service Naruto, if you will. So that's what I'm thinking the series is right here, because this is the first picture you see when you type in Senran Kagura in Google search and you click on their wiki. So you know. Next up, we've got the illustrator, the person that's doing all the arts, the character designs, Mogumo. So this person, if you click on this over here, which by the way I will leave the link to this in the description as I usually do for these kinds of videos, they actually have some art we can look at. So clicking on this, so this right here, I like look at this. Look at this, like kind of like, I want to say like this dark harpy skeleton horse. Like what is this thing? Like this animal here like has a freaking harp for a head. Like what is that? This is another character this person designed right here. You can see the kind of like the details in the eyelashes, the eye color. I love how the face looks in the hair. The way they designed the hair, kind of like drifting to the side there. Now, the composer, the music producer, Shiro Sagusu. This person's worked on multiple animes, movies, games, TV shows, all that sort of thing. So if we go over here, some of the main notable ones, at least for me personally, that I've watched and I enjoyed and engaged in, is Bleach. He has worked in Bleach, movies, show, Berserk, right over here, Magi, the Labyrinth of Magic. He's worked on that. The environmental designer is Kiyoshi Arai. So this person has worked on some fair titles that you probably played here. For me personally, Final Fantasy XII, Zodiac Age, Xenoblade Chronicles, Xenoblade X, a handful of Final Fantasy games. There is going to be magic and there's going to be machines. So if you got magic, you got mechs. Already, that's a solid start right there between the team. You got the team, you got some nice basis for a game, magic, machines, PvP. The main protagonist is possibly going to be a mage, which we actually have screenshots for some characters, so we are going to take a look at that right after this. And again, like I mentioned, PvP, multiplayer is at the game's core, but hopefully there is some sort of single player mode story based so that we can get to know these characters more. Because if we take a look at these illustrations, these character designs, I love these character designs. Like they look so freaking good, y'all. What I'm thinking is this looks like a battle royale scene right here, because you can see, so we got a character here kind of like in a chariot. Then we have a knight with a massive shield. Yeah, so we can see the chariot right here, and this is where the person that's riding it is. And then we can kind of make out a few other individuals here in this sort of like massive mess that they've got going on. Then we go to the next screenshot right here. So this is the maid up close and personal. I do find it interesting that they have so much. What's the deal with all of this clothing? Like you're gonna make a maid and you're gonna give her this gigantic hoodie and this cape and all this long like uniform. Like what's up with that? Now characters. First of all, we got Shy Mei. So that's a mage right here. And again, same thing, like all this excess cape, this gigantic hat. Like what's the purpose of this hat? Like why is it gotta be so big? I am quite interested though on what this whole ordeal is behind this character. Like is that some sort of like reflective mirror? And then her wand, her magical staff. This character's magical staff looks amazing to me. Then next character, we've got like Kota, which this is the maid right here. And again, like yo, like cut this out, like cut this out. Get rid of this cape, get rid of the hoodie. Maids don't need hoodies for the love of everything. Like please take the hoodie out. And then this is a mech we got here. So this character, so this, if you look closely here, so this is person right here, and he's on top of a mech. And it looks like this, and there's even someone here in the middle, maybe the cockpit area, I'm assuming. So, and apparently these mechs run off magic. So that's a little interesting tidbit right there. Then here we got Vasharan. He gives me a vibe that he's a little bit of a problem. Based off his look, the way he's standing, how he's kind of out looking over to the city. Really love that. Then we got some crows here. And then last but not least, last screenshot, and then we'll call this a video here before I go on and on about this, is we got Karasumi. Love the fire blade, like kind of this fire blade right here looks absolutely amazing, so beautiful. So based on what we saw there between the team, what the team consists of, and the work they've already done, along with the different illustrations and graphics that we just saw, I'm thinking that Project GAMM can have some potential to be a great title here. So hopefully we get some more news in the future and that they keep working on this and they don't just drop it. Anyways, y'all, that's it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Have a great day, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.